Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new FIFA 21 career mode with Juventus, and today we've got episode 1 of this career mode. So just before we go any further into the first episode, the majority of you guys watching this right now aren't subscribed to the channel. If you do end up enjoying today's episode, please go down below, hit the red subscribe button. It's completely free and you can always go back and change your mind. So it's pretty simple then. We're going to do another one season career mode, this time with Juventus. So we're going to obviously try and win the Serie A as well as winning the Champions League. Now obviously Ronaldo very certainly moved to Juventus, wanting to try and win him a Champions League. And we're going to try and do that in this career mode. So with this career mode then, we will be using a realism mod for it. I'll be using FIFA's realism mod. And in fact, it's a new and updated version. And as you guys can see here, I've got an injury list and also in the kit numbers. I can edit kit numbers there and then. I can see all team sheets here. If I go over to here, I can also see different types of league tables formatted a different way. And also if I go down here as well, I can see fixtures and results, which is so good. Because after certain games, you can go through and see what other teams obviously did and the fixtures and results, rather than go into the calendar and have to work it out on the right hand side. So with the realism mod, we do have a realistic budget here. We got 90 million in the transfer budget and 83,000 in the wage. Not a lot in the wage at all, although I don't think we need too many signings. But you guys get a feel right now for what we're working with in this career mode. So let's go ahead then and take a look at the starting 11, obviously the bench and the reserves as well. So obviously with this one season career mode, one of the main aims of it is to pretty much make the best starting 11 you can. Because obviously we can't really prioritise youth too much because we've only got the one season. And now certain players, like in the Man City one, I think Phil Foden started off at 81 overall. And by the end of it, I think he was 84. So he grew by 3 overalls that season. But youth players that are around about 70 overall or even 60 overall, they're not going to get much chance to grow. So realistically now, we've got to focus on first team signings. So I've currently got the team then in a 3-5-2 formation. Now I do believe in real life at the moment under Pirlo, they are playing a 4-4-2, which I wouldn't mind to play as long as we have a formation with 2 strikers up front. Then I'm pretty happy with that, if I got to be honest. So I'm going to stick with a 3-5-2 for now, but I want to see what you guys think down below in the comment section. On which formation we should use. Obviously, I could use a 4-3-3 and possibly play Ronaldo in that left wing position, but I do think right now he is better up front for us. So we've got a 3-5-2 at the moment. Now, obviously, in terms of goalkeeper, we don't need to improve there. In terms of the centre-backs, obviously, I don't think we need any improvement there either. But obviously, with this, Alexandro, obviously will be on the bench because obviously I don't have a left back position, but I could train him to left mid. He can obviously already play there, so I could play in there, but at the moment, but he does get a -4. So, like I said, a 4-4-2 would solve that issue. Now, in terms of the centre mids, obviously got McKennie and also Rabiot, got Arthur on the bench. I think Khedira has been sold in real life, so we'll sell him in this career mode. So possibly another centre mid, obviously got Renzy as well. But possibly a centre mid that's probably 85 rated plus to really boss the midfield for us. Now, moving up the pitch, you can see at Cam at the moment we've got Morata, but obviously I could swap them two around. I play the baller at Cam and Morata at striker, but you know, Morata has been in good form in real life, but in terms of FIFA, he's 82 rated. Now, do we go out and try and sign a new striker? Because obviously at the moment, we don't actually have a striker for the bench, apart from this guy right here. So we could do another striker in the squad. It's pretty simple as that. Now, we could get another striker to go ahead with Ronaldo. And imagine Ronaldo alongside the likes of maybe Depay. Or even if we signed Depay and put him at Cam and put the baller up front, I wouldn't be against something like that, you know, and possibly go with that. But I want to see what you guys think down below in terms of signings, like I say, in terms of formations as well. And obviously, we could get Dybala on a development plan for him to learn the striker role, and that way he doesn't get the -4. Moving over to tactics, I've got it on pressure, on heavy touch, try and win that ball back early. And also in terms of offensive, I've got it on long ball, just because on long ball I feel like players tend to make more of a run. Now in terms of instructions, pretty straightforward, if I'm going to be honest. We'll start in defence. They're all on stay back while attacking. The 2 centre mids, I've got on stay back while attacking as well. The left mid and right mid, I've got them on come back on defence. Obviously, I want them to obviously go forward and create chances, but also come back and defend as wing backs as well. Now the cam, obviously Morata at the moment, but it won't be Morata, is on stay forward and also get into the box for the cross. Now the 2 strikers, I've got on stay central, get in behind, and also stay forward on both of them. So like I say, I want to see what you guys think down below in the comment section. Should we stick with the 3-5-2 or should we go ahead and change it up and go with a 4-4-2? Quickly show you guys then the transfer list so far. Like I said, I've only added 4 players to it at the moment. I could sell a lot of the younger players, because like I said, it's only going to be a 1-season career mode, so I could use them to try and generate some funds. I'm not going to get much funds from them, I'm going to be honest. Like I say, with the realism mod, a lot of the time the value of these players does get decreased quite a lot. As you can see there, 21 years of age, 64 overall, is only worth just a little under 500k there. But Khedira, we could get a decent amount for. We could try and push for 15 million for him. He is currently valued at 9 million. So like I said, we'll have to try and see what we can get from him. So I have then already added some players to the shortlist. Now, like I said, this is not a finished article, guys. I want you guys to listen out to some of these. Obviously, you're looking at the likes of Modric, Depay, Milic, and what have you. You might be thinking, what the hell's going on? Not too bad, but I want to run you guys through the shortlist here. So, Locatelli, I do believe, is linked with Juventus in real life. Now, I've sent a scout report out for all the players that don't have an overall, and then I'm going to wait for them to come back. Now, like I say, if his overall is too low, there's not going to be much chance, not much chance, but not much point, sorry, I couldn't get my words out. Not much point in signing him if he's not going to get a game ahead of, you know, the likes of Arthur, Renzy, Rabiot, you know, them sort of players. Now, Barelli, like I say, I am really interested in him. And if I do sign him, he can play at cam, and also it means I can play the Barla at striker. So I would be interested in that signing. Now, in terms of Luca Modric, again, this is sort of like, I'll say, an unrealistic signing. Just try and get another Real Madrid star to link up with Ronaldo. He can play, obviously, like I say, centre mid. Obviously, could train him as CDM, which I don't think will take too long. And he would be 87 overall coming into this side. Like I say, coming towards the end of his career, you could say. But I still do think he could add a lot to this side in the only 1 season we're going to do. Pellegrini, sorry. Like I say, he can play cam, centre mid, CDM. Again, another player that I am interested in. But I do want to wait till the scout report has returned. Now, Milic has been linked with Juventus. I don't think it's a massive link, if I'm going to be honest. But again, wait for the scout report. Wait and see what you guys think down below. And like I say, we're being 6'1". Him and Ronaldo would be very tall in that box. And having, you know, the two, you could say, wing backs bombing on, bombing forward, getting crosses into the box. So Ronaldo and Milic, it would help them both being very tall. And now Depay, again, I did see a link for him online. Like I say, all these links I've seen have all just me just generally searching Juventus. Some are transfer rumours, some are transfer targets, them sort of things. Just trying to grab at different links. And like I said, Depay was supposedly one of them. And like I say, again, he could play striker and also he could play cam. So him and the Barla could rotate in that sort of striker and cam role. And like I say, 2 different options there for Ronaldo to link up with. So again, this isn't a finished article. I want to see what you guys say down below in the comment section. And I want to add them to this shortlist. So let's go ahead then and check out the objectives tab here in this career mode. Now obviously we already have our own objectives and that's to win it all in this season. The Serie A, Champions League, and obviously try and win the domestic cup if we can as well. Obviously that would be nice. So go ahead, youth development again. It's a medium priority, and like I said, we don't have enough time in this career mode to even affect that. In terms of brand exposure, get 12 wins in home league matches. Hopefully should be doable. And again, that's a long-term one. Continental. This season, he wants to at least reach the final, but within 3 seasons to win the Champions League. And obviously, we're trying to do it in this 1 season, reach the final and win it as well. Domestic, to win the cup and also to win the league again. That's both of our objectives this season. And financial is to keep the player salary growth under 15%. Also, another objective as well that I've just thought of. I want to try and get Ronaldo to win the Ballon d'Or, of course. He is in the side, and I'm so excited to use him. I've hardly spoke about him as of yet, but like I say, I just can't wait to use him in this career mode. I've not used him in FIFA 21 as of yet, so again, I'm excited to see what he can do up front for us. And of course, I want to try and go ahead and win the Ballon d'Or with him this season. So just while I'm waiting then for some scout reports to come back, I thought I'd give you guys just a quick rundown of the players with the new player faces as well. Like I said, we've got new boots as well to choose from. So I'm going to quickly run down now, and like I say, some of you guys might be familiar with these faces, like in terms of seeing them online on Twitter and, you know, stuff like that. And you'll be able to see as well some players with their new player face as well, which is so cool. And like I say, I've got player accessories added to it as well. So I think you'll see players like Ronaldo with the sweatband, which I think he already has. I'm not too sure. Like I say, it's my first time using him. But definitely, I've got boots to signer on as well. So I'm guessing with all the boots that are on the players right now, they're the boots they're using in real life, if not the closest to him. And like I say, if need be, we can always go in and like I say, with the likes of Ronaldo, go in and go over to kit here and, okay, my mistake, go over to boots. And you'll be able to see we've got plenty more boots to choose from here if I do want to change them, and if you guys do think we should. So the scout reports then have returned, and I've got to say I'm not really blown away by the results, because obviously with these transfer targets, these are real life ones, and obviously they're based, well, majority of them would say are more based of, you know, bringing them in, growing them, and then growing them into first team players, do you know what I mean? So the only player on the list, well, only 2 or 3 players I would say, is either Modric would come in and improve the team, obviously Depay would as well, and Milic, you could argue a case that it would come in and improve the team. And obviously with Pellegrini, if we had more than one season, I'd like to sign him. Same with Barella and same with Locatelli. So, like I say, I think them 3 players alone just wouldn't come in and get any game time for us, which is a shame. And like I say, if we had more than one season, I would like to try and sign them and, like I say, grow their overall. So, I do think just on this shortlist alone, I do want to try and get a player in today's episode, and I think that is going to be Memphis Depay. Just simply because he would improve, and I want to show you guys as well, we did just get an email about Chiellini, who's going to be out for 3 months, which I'm not impressed with at all. We'll go down here, you can see he's going to be out for 3 months, which isn't great, but we do have other options that can come in and do a good job. But I do think, if we play Dybala up front with Ronaldo, what a partnership that would be, and play Memphis Depay here at cam, or even, like I say, put Dybala there and play Memphis Depay there at striker with Ronaldo. How good would that be? And like I said, we could do with signing a new striker into the side, because we don't actually have another striker on the bench, or that's bench worthy, so to speak. So I think if we put Morata down here at cam, and then obviously he would become our bench striker, which is a shame because in real life he is banging him in for Juventus. But then bring Depay in and play him at cam. I do think that would be a very good idea for us. So guys, I've got to say, we're not getting off to a good start in this career mode. You can see here Chiellini is going to be out for up to 3 months, as you guys have seen. Another player here is only going to be out for up to 6 days. Another player here is going to be out for up to 6 weeks, and this both happened on the same day. Bonucci as well is going to be out for up to 3 months. So that's 2 first team centre back players that are going to be out for up to 3 months. You can see here Barcelona are going to try and come in and sign Sami Khedira for 9.5 million. Which, I don't know, I'm a little bit torn between accepting this and not accepting. Obviously, he did used to play for Real Madrid. We could get 14.8 million for him. But would he move there in real life? I just don't think he would. But at the same time, if they're the only team that are going to come in for him, let's just delegate this. If we can get 14.5, if we can get 15 million for him, I'll be happy with that. And because it's Barcelona, I'm going to try and get 13 to 15 million for him. And if they accept that and they're willing to pay that, then I'm willing to let them go to Barcelona. But with that, that's 2 centre-backs out of the side already. So what do we do here? I think we get De Ligt in the centre. We get Danilo out on there. And then I think we get Demiral, I think I'm going to go with, into the side. I think we have to go with that for now. And that's 4 injuries. Obviously, the other player has returned already into this team already. I'm not impressed. So it does look like then we won't be going after Milic. As you can see, he has made the move to Atletico Madrid for 25.5 million, which I don't think is actually too much to require him, but Atletico Madrid have gone in, done their business early, so it looks like he is going to be off our shortlist. So Barcelona then have returned, and they're not wanting to pursue the deal with Sami Khedira. Like I said, I did expect them not to, with how much obviously we priced him at. But again, I don't think he would move there in real life. I really don't. Obviously, with being a past Real Madrid player. So we are going to play 2 games then in today's episode. The first one being against Napoli in the final of the Supercopa. And also we are going to play the first game of the Serie A season against Atalanta. And I do believe we are at home for that game, if I do remember correctly. Now, I was going to make a signing in today's episode, but taking a look at the transfer budget here, I've got a feeling if I went out and signed the likes of Memphis Depay, who I did have my eyes on, I won't have much left in the transfer budget. So I'm not going to sign any players. I want to use the squad. And this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with Dybala up front with Ronaldo and Arthur just behind him. And I want you guys to see how the squad plays as well. And maybe we should just put that 90 million straight into the midfield and leave the strikers as they are. And have Morata obviously as the backup striker on the bench. So like I said, I'm going to go and play these 2 games in today's episode. And I'm going to wait to see who you guys recommend down below in the comment section. Like I say, just bear in mind, we only have 92 million in the transfer budget. Like I say, just a little bit less, because obviously we're going to have to put some of that into the wage. And yeah, like I said, I just want to see what you guys think down below. So that is the team then that we're going to go with for the first game in today's episode. Now, one thing I haven't done already, which is put Dybala on a striker development plan. And obviously, I'm not too sure we're going to play him at striker or play him at cam. But I will get that sorted after this game, just in case, because it's always nice to have him as a striker, you know, on his positions as well. And also get rid of that -2 there as well. Like I say, Napoli, a tough game for the first game of this career mode. And also some players out injured already, Bonucci and also Chiellini. So I'll get Danilo and Demiral, I'm going to go with, into the side. Now, with this mod, I did have a Juventus fantasy kit loaded in. Now, I'm guessing this is this orange kit here, but I'm pretty certain you already have that, but I'm not too sure. But that is the kit, I do believe, that has come with the mod. We do have this away kit as well, so it could be that as well. I'm not too sure. It's one of these two kits, I do believe. But I do think we are going to play in our home kit and then let Napoli play in their alternate kit for this one. So let's get into it. Hopefully we can get off to a winning start in this career mode. Here we go then, guys, into the first game of this career mode. I'm so excited to start this one, like I said, with the main man, Ronaldo, starting up front for us. And I remember when I did a Real Madrid career mode at the start of FIFA 21, I really wanted to sign Ronaldo, but we went against it in the end. And I always knew at some point in FIFA 21, I'd do a Juventus career mode just so I could use him, if I'm going to be honest. Like I say, I really enjoyed that one season career mode with Manchester City. I might do the same with Bayern Munich maybe and try and replicate what they've done in real life. But I do quite like these one season career modes because it sort of adds a little bit of pressure onto you to try and get everything done. But there we go, over the top, trying to get the baller in. And there we go, but the baller, maybe a low cross, try and find Ronaldo. But it's headed away early on. Oh, here we go, Napoli could be in here. A caught out at the back, Osimhen. And that's a very good signing for Napoli, by the way. I did a Napoli career mode in FIFA 20. I keep going on about past career modes, but honestly, I did a Napoli career mode and it was so fun. I really enjoyed it. They have such a strong side, and they made a good signing there up front for them. But here we go, Arthur now, trying to get the baller in, and surely he's onside. I'm surprised the goalkeeper didn't come out to that. The touch, the finish maybe, and it's not going to be there. Should have gone for maybe the chip in the end. Quadraro's got it though. Here we go, Ronaldo, maybe the 1-2. There we go, Ronaldo in the back of the net. And it is 15 minutes in. Surely he's not offside, and he's not offside. And Ronaldo scores for the first goal in this career mode. And I'm so glad it's him, by the way, guys. I'm so happy. But there we go. We take the lead at 60, well, just about 16 minutes into this. The 1-2, the baller with Ronaldo. And I think them two up front could be a really good partnership for us. But it just means, in terms of the transfer market, let's go out and sign, you know, a really good centre attacking midfielder. And like I say, I think Depay could fill that position. But like I say, I want to see what you guys say down below in the comments. Okay, Napoli come charging once again here. Got to be careful at the back because we are getting caught out quite frequently. And, okay, they got a really pacey striker there as well. Like I say, his runs in behind. McKennie does brilliantly well. Let's go on the attack once again. Arthur now trying to get the baller in maybe. Over the top. Might just be offside, I think. On the volley maybe. And oh my god, it's in. But it is offside. 29 minutes in. Like I say, I could sort of tell it was offside just a little bit late there in playing the ball. But imagine that for the second goal. Oh, Napoli, Osimhen. Okay, plays the ball back. A little bit surprised by that, but he could get themselves another attack here. Oh, thank God Fabian did not shoot there, and he's going to be offside as well. I didn't even notice that. I'm just too busy focused on trying to cut the passes out there. But Napoli, once again, coming very close. This one goal lead, I don't think it's going to be enough in this game. Okay, Napoli coming forward now. Zielinski. Osimhen. Oh, thank God. Okay, it goes out wide. Still low to Lozano. Crosses one in. And we still can't deal with this situation right now. Let's just get it cleared. And there we go. Let's try and maybe get this forward. Here we go. Over here now to Arthur. Forward to Ronaldo. Just going to try and hold on to it. Maybe get Quadrado in. Okay, never mind. Quadrado's now got it though. Okay, maybe Dybala or Ronaldo on a run. Try and get that through for Ronaldo. And it is. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Just couldn't get the shot away, and Quadrado just couldn't pick up that ball there either. Ronaldo now pushing forward. Might try and, I'm going to say maybe take the shot on himself. Now and Dybala to touch the finish. And wow, okay, we tried the finesse shot there on his left foot. Let's have a see the sub here. Alexandro, yeah, we'll get him on. Yeah, we'll get him on. I don't see a problem with that. We could do with making some changes, try and keep some fresh legs on as well. Like I say, Napoli still only a goal behind here. Let's whip this one in towards Ronaldo. Tries to get up for a header there. Manolas absolutely going all over him. And we can't win that second header there. Maybe one last counter-attack here. Ronaldo and Dybala both forward. Here we go. Go on, send Ronaldo running. Here we go, Ronaldo. Ball rolls it over. Okay, the finesse shot is on. Okay, like I said, that ball roll was ideally supposed to take it towards the box, not away from the box like it did. But 88 minutes in here now. This could be Napoli's last chance of the game. And, okay, we just can't seem to catch up here now. Okay, we've caught up. Let's not just make any silly mistakes here later on. Let's just get this 1-0 win and get off to winning ways. 1 minute added on. The 1 minute has been played. Just waiting for the ref now. Arthur, get the ball out. Go on. There we go. The full-time whistle has been blown in this first game of the career mode. A massive win there against Napoli. An early goal from Ronaldo, 16 minutes in, does get us the win. So not a bad way then to start off this career mode, winning a trophy already. Like I say, only the 1-0 win against Napoli. Not our best win. I'm hoping it's not going to be our best win. But yeah, like I say, definitely room for improvement. So just before we do get into our next game then, and our final game of the episode, I want to show you guys the injury list. Now, like I say, it does look a little bit rough, as you can see, the LT and RT and what have you. But overall, I really do like this concept. You know, apart from having to, having to normally in FIFA, having to go all the way to the squad hub, scroll all the way down, see how many weeks they got left. Whereas here, just go straight in. I can see the player, like I say, the status, the injury, and the length. And it's so cool we're having this in the realism mod. Here is then the lineup we're going to go with for this game against Atalanta. Like I say, the first game of the Serie A season. A really important one for us here, and you can see Atalanta going to play a 3-4-2-1. So you could say a very similar formation to us, and you can see Gosens there on that left-hand side. And again, I really know him because obviously we did sign him in the RB Leipzig career mode, so I do know he is another player that can get up and down that left-hand side and cause us problems. And I've only made 2 changes to the side for this one. I've got Renzy playing at cam for this one, and I've moved Arthur down to the, well, you could say CDM / centre mid position. Not that McKennie had a bad game, but I just want to try and get in, Renzy into the side, and obviously still keep Arthur in the side as well. So we're going to go with that. Now, another change I was going to do, just want to quickly show you guys, as I was going to put Cuadrado on the right-hand side and maybe put Alexandro on that left-hand side, but he does get a -2. But I don't think that's a bad option. I think we'll go with that. I think we will go with that, because even at a -2, he's still 82 rated, so I don't think that's a bad move. Like I said, a few changes into the side. It shouldn't affect the team too much. But let's go into this game and hopefully start off this season with 3 points. Here we go then. Let's kick off as we mean to go off in this in this career mode. Like I say, we did already do that with the win against Napoli, but it all changes here. Here is where it really starts for us in this Serie A. And again, Atalanta, a really strong side. I can't take this lightly. Hopefully, again, we can get Ronaldo to score, obviously, and obviously Dybala up front. But I'm hoping we can get an early goal with either of them two. Would be really great to try and set the tempo in this game. Oh, there we go. Dybala through for Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo, in the back of the net, and it is. There we go. 3 minutes in, Ronaldo scores for the second time in this episode, and we've literally just kicked off here, and we've just worked our way through this Atalanta team. The 1-2 with Dybala once again for a goal. And you'll see here from the replay, and Ronaldo just fires it into the back of the net. You can see the 1-2 with Dybala just straight through there, and Ronaldo does brilliantly well and adjusts himself and then fires it into the back of the net. And there we go, 3 minutes in. What a way to start. I did say I wanted an early goal, and I'm just hoping that isn't the only goal of this game. No way, no way. Let's get this one sorted out, and no way. And he's offside. Thank God. Atalanta obviously almost equalised, but luckily for us, it is going to be offside. But I think it was offside from not the player that shot. And okay, it is maybe the player that shot in the end. I'm not too sure. But either way, offside, thankfully for us. That is an early warning side from Atalanta that this 1-goal lead definitely isn't enough. As we've seen in that Napoli game, they got a few offsides. But there we go. Go on, Dybala. Go on. Keep the pace running. There we go. Maybe try and work this one on himself. And never mind. Try and find the pass across to Ronaldo. He does brilliantly well. Just couldn't get a shot away in the end. And he's going to be offside as well. There we go. Dybala now charging forward. Waiting for the run of maybe Ronaldo or someone. And here we go. Rabiot now. I want to try and take it all the way with him. We're just trying to find a ball through. That's a great back heel. But Ronaldo, he's sort of like he didn't expect it to come his way. And obviously he couldn't get it under control in the end. But 24 minutes in. That's another great chance for us. Win that header. That's great. Here we go. Go on, Ronaldo. Go on, Renzy. Oh, I just couldn't feed that ball through. There we go. Arthur wins it back. Here we go. Renzy now. Just got to be careful here. Just try and pick the pass out for Dybala. And there we go. He's onside. Surely Dybala in the back of the net. And it is in the back of the net. 37 minutes in. Dybala slots one home and makes it 2-0. 37 minutes into this one against Atalanta. Like I say, good way to start off this Serie A campaign here. Dybala now scoring after assisting twice for Ronaldo in this episode. Renzy just plays the pass at the perfect time. And luckily, like I say, Dybala wasn't offside. A great shot there from him as well. And And that's his first goal of the season, and hopefully many more to come. Okay, that's an interesting ball here now. Atalanta, again, we have gone 2-0 up, but they've not stopped attacking, of course. Duvan now. Okay, they're allowing us to get players back here, which is a mistake on their own, but I do believe they're going to get a corner here just before half-time. Could they bring one back? It would do a lot of good for their confidence here. And it's going to get whipped in. It's kind of short here, and okay, maybe played back in once again. Maybe a pass. And okay, he's going to get played for offside in the end. And like I say, it looks like we're going to go into half-time here. 2-0 up in this game. And there we go. Yeah, the ref does blow. And let's maybe try and look if we can get some changes on at half-time, or look and try and plan some for the second half. Okay, just being careful here of any passes that could be played. And there's one of them. And luckily Szczesny comes out to collect that one. 63 minutes in, no changes from either side. In fact, I don't know if they made a change at half-time. I don't think they did. So, like I say, we could maybe look at getting one in. And I think Ronaldo would be offside there. Sancho maybe through for Ronaldo. And again, just overhit the pass. Okay, we can't concede here, surely, can we? There we go, get it cleared. Never mind. Danilo, just get it cleared, please. There we go, thank God. Obviously not the best clearance, but again, Atalanta have not played too bad in this game. Do I say they deserve anything from the game? Probably not, because obviously they've not really been that clinical in front of goal. No real shots from them, but they are getting forward really well, breaking us down well. But when it comes to the final third, they're just really lacking just a little bit of quality there. And that's why that's why we've got 2 goals and they haven't scored as of yet. But again, getting forward into the final third, and it's off the post. Oh my God, they're coming close. 10 minutes left in this game. Let's just seal out this win. Okay, we could get caught out here. De Ligt trying to get back to cover this attack, and he does in the end. But Atalanta still in possession of this now. Gomez, 89 minutes in. Trying to see how many minutes are going to be added on here. 1 minute. Don't know why he's running that ball all the way back there. But Luis Muriel now, who used to be my go-to wonder kid. I think back on FIFA 13 or FIFA 14, he was amazing for me. But there we go, our first game of the Serie A season, and we get a 2-0 win against Atalanta. A really good episode for us. No new signings come in, but do you need any signings with this squad? Like I say, it's a really strong side, and I want to see what you guys think down below in the comment section. But other than that, a really good 3 points. So while we've got this feature then installed with the realism mod, we might as well use it, haven't we? So here you can see then the first games of the Serie A season and all the results from this. I really do like this feature because I'm sure plenty of you guys have other teams in this career mode that you're going to look out for. Do you know what I mean? Say you do a Premier League career mode. Obviously, a lot of people will be looking out for other teams. I want to see how they're getting on. And you guys can see here right now how all the other teams got on in their first game of the season. And so with that then, as you can see, Lazio are at the top of the table. Obviously, only 1 game in at the moment. But you can see they've got a 3-goal difference. Well, obviously at the top of the table, sorry, my mistake. But Milan there in second, us in third, Fiorentina in 4th place, Inter winning their first game as well, Napoli drawing their first game, Roma drawing as well, and as you can see, Atalanta down there in 19th place. But there we go then, guys, that's going to be it for the first episode of this career mode. I hope you guys are excited for it as much as I am. Like I say, playing with the likes of Ronaldo, Dybala, De Ligt, this whole Juventus side, I'm so excited to play with. And hopefully go on and obviously win a Champions League with this team because, spoiler alert, but back in the Manchester City career mode, obviously we didn't get to win the Champions League. We got knocked out in the round of 16. And I'm hoping, obviously, with this Juventus side, with having 1 less competition, because obviously in the Man City career mode, we had 4 competitions running at the same time. The Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Now in this, we just have 1 domestic cup, the Champions League and the Serie A. So I'm hoping we'll get more rest time. And like I said, we make the right signings in this career mode. We have a making of a really strong side that can dominate the Champions League. So if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.